What's going on, guys? It's Gamers Nation 1234, the channel where a bunch of gamers just get together and just start talking about games and game news and answering questions live on the show. It is October 15th and it is episode 43. I am one of your hosts, Will, and down the line we got a new icon that is sitting for the person. Dirty.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dirty?
Hey, what's up, GM? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dirty throwing that blue magic at you.
Got the mark. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, we got Brooklyn. Bawse.
What's good, YouTube's Brooklyn Bawse in the house. What it do?
And we got Lynn, iPod 1 reviewer. How you doing, Lynn?
Hey guys, what's up?
We got 219 Gary IMZ, Ms.K in the building. How you doing, Ms.K?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ms.K.
And we have Trent from the Trent Network with still any videos?
No videos.
That's still a no?
You know we love you, Trent. You just gotta put some videos on your channel, buddy.
Stop taking them off, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please.
Don't get self-conscious about yourself. Don't be self-conscious. Just do it. That's all you got.
Yep, like Nike. Just do it.
Just do it. Okay, last week we talked about Bayonetta 2's over-sexuality. I think that was like the main thing that we talked about, or the one that we spent the most time on. We also talked about other stuff. So, if you guys want to hear our opinions on Bayonetta's over-sexual thing and reviews, be sure to watch episode 42. And so you guys could hear our thoughts on it. But since Trent wasn't a part of last week's episode, Trent did play the demo from what I understand. So, Trent, what are your overall impressions of the demo, and what do you think of the overlies sexual stuff about Bayonetta? Does it bother you?
A little bit.
Oh, so
because like the moaning, like you said. It's like, why? Like some sex game or something. I don't know.
Like a sword is like ready to pierce your damn body, and all you're doing is sexual noises to it, like and then her face is taken off. Like, okay.
The camera angles. I saw this one video, and it was like showing the camera. It's like where the camera guy's aiming. Basically, it's like very pervy, I guess.
You see her butt crack. You see her boobs. You see everything, like literally. And they're not even covering it. They're not even covering it.
It's a very confusing game for me. It's a lot going on.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's not the kind of game for me because I'm not that into Devil May Cry and stuff. So
I know it probably won't be for you, but that's sad. It's sad. We have a large question. Well, not a question, but a statement. And I know that we're going back to like retro videos here of like 15 videos ago, but it's about Destiny. Lynn did a video, in case if you haven't watched it, on iPod 1 Reviewer's channel. She did a gameplay video of her playing, what was it, Pure Pool? What was it?
Yes. Yeah.
Pure Pool? Alright,
Yeah.
So I'm getting the comments, so be sure to check out Lynn, and if you have not seen her video yet, be sure to go check it out, check out her channel, subscribe, and same thing with everybody else. Ms.K has an unboxing video ready to come out as well.
Yes. Can't wait.
TV.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to Lynn's video right now to read this comment. Kuuppon left a comment.
Yes, Kuuppon. Get it, girl.
Warning. This is a very long comment, but I will try to read it as quickly as I possibly can. This is Kuuppon's opinion. Here's the deal. Destiny, while I never played it, looks beautiful. It looks interesting even to a person like me that never really plays shooters. The idea of the story is lacking turns me off to it. Despite everything it has going for it, the lack of story and content is what draws me away. The idea that there may be unlockable content on the disc that you have to pay for is absurd. You as a consumer pay for a product, you expect it to be complete. I understand the game was meant to be for the long haul, and that is A-OK. However, there seemed to be no mention of it, just how much content would be available upon day one. They made it seem that there would be plenty to do for months while they got DLC material ready, except they mentioned DLC prior to the game releasing. What the F? That means the content was cut from the game, and they intentionally put this incomplete product on the market. So what are people to do going through the campaign and completing it? There's not enough content to keep them until the DLC comes out. And how much more content will be released each time? How much will people have to pay over the course of 10 years to get a complete story of one game? I shake my head at everyone that supports this practice because I'm going to usher in a new format of gaming. DLC only gaming. Think about that. As for the positive side, this called add-on content, something Nintendo does nicely, but I'm keeping a close eye on them because if they pick up the practices I normally don't condone, I'm going to stand my ground. With Mario Kart 8, there's plenty to do. Some areas of the game are a bit lacking, I will admit, but the game is fun. Lots of fun. If there had never been an announcement of DLC or add-on content, whichever, it wouldn't have made a difference. I would play it on and off for quite a bit, but with the announcement of DLC, it refreshes the game. That's how DLC should work. It should not be used to complete a game, but to refresh a game. With Mario Kart 8, they're adding playable characters that are normally not in the franchise, along with more cars and more tracks. So that is how the game is brought back to life, and players can return to it with a fresh take, rather than having players feel like they've been robbed just to get the rest of the story content. I'm aware there is free content coming to Destiny as well. That is all fine and dandy. But how long will that last? These companies are greedy and they need to make money, so I wonder what will be free and what will be available for purchase. Anyway, sorry to drop this long essay on you. Just wanted to throw you a reply. All right.
Awesome job.
Awesome job. We had to mention this on the episode because you took all that time to write that, so I feel like that needs to be in this episode.
Shout out Kuuppon. Shout out Kuuppon. That's what's up.
What's up?
Shout out Kuuppon.
I couldn't agree with Kuuppon. I could not agree with her anymore. Like, does everybody agree with this, or is there anybody that disagreed with anything that she said?
I get where she's coming from. I totally get where she's coming from.
But does that make you 100% support? Oh, she says, yay, hi! She's watching it.
Oh, hey,
Kuuppon!
Hello.
What up, girl?
Look at Boss charming the lady.
Hey, look, listen, guys, keep been showing mad love on my page, so shout out to Kuuppon. I appreciate it. Save my comment box. That's real.
Awesome.
There we go. So she, I'm pretty sure, I got 2 new subscribers, and I'm pretty sure she was one of them. So if that was you, thank you. I got 16 subscribers on my list. I'm happy. I'm not even joking when I say that. I'm very happy.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so I'm very happy. Oh my God. Woo. So I pretty much agree with everything that you said in this comment. Like, wow. Like, 100%. That's what I try to say, but when you put it in writing like that, you know, that's what I meant to say. I get it a few episodes back. So it's like you know, Mario Kart does this and you know and things like that, but it does refresh a game when the game feels complete and it doesn't need that DLC content, but they add it on later anyway and you enjoy the experience, it does bring life back into the game. But when you release an incomplete game and then you're telling me that I gotta pay more to play more, I understand that that's where gaming is going with the mobile cell phones, and they're trying to put that on console gaming, and I'm not happy about it. But with this new generation, they're not catering to us, to the old gamers anymore. They're catering to the new ones. So yeah. Oh wow. Oh.
So how do y'all feel about it? Does DLC mean the game is incomplete?
In this day and time, it looks like it is.
So basically, it's as if the developers are still continuing to cut corners so they can get a game out in within a year.
To me, I think the developers are lazy and greedy, and that's a bad combination. That means we're not going to get the full potential like we should on these next gen. And it's not every developer; it's just certain companies.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel about the Wii U. No one has pushed the Wii U's, the Wii U to its max of putting out games and stuff. And now you have developers that don't even want to develop for the Wii U. I feel that the Wii U is like the underdog, that people are sleeping on the Wii U, that people are not putting enough time and effort into actually making quality games for the Wii U. It is more than a children's console, people.
Right.
I'm not saying you need to put those hardcore, whatever games on it, but y'all can put some more games, on the Wii U. They don't have to be, all kiddie. They don't have to be stuff, really bad games or whatever, or whatever. Just put more quality games on the Wii U.
Right.
That's the thing. They not going to do that. Developers are not going to do that.
Exactly. And that's not right. It's not right though.
They don't want to see they don't want to see Nintendo dominate back, in the 80s and 90s. They don't want to see that. When they looked at the Wii, I'm pretty sure they laughed and be like, okay. They didn't know the Wii was going to take off like it did. We didn't.
Oh God, yes, the Wii did. Amazing.
Now just imagine if the Wii was up par with PS3 and Xbox 360, and it was just flying off the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like now developers look at it as, we don't want Nintendo to do that again. Plus, Nintendo is not putting money in their pocket to get these games like Sony and Microsoft does.
That's a big thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when with Nintendo, they already said. Iwata said. He said if we start paying these developers to put games on our system, he said it would never end. We will have to put money in their pocket. He came out and said it.
Mm-hmm.
And Iwata and Reggie, they know this.
Right.
They know this. So they figure, like, you know what? Let's go to these third parties, some of these third parties, and, let's buy up, these games that nobody else want to publish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what Nintendo is trying to do. Yeah, they want the hardcore gamers.
Which is why they have Bayonetta too.
Right. They want the hardcore gamers back, but if Nintendo put money, I guarantee you, if we want to Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Wii U, it will be done. It will actually come out with the PS4 and the Xbox One. If Nintendo go in their pocket and be like, here you go, I guarantee you, it probably be the best version of Grand Theft Auto between the three.
Right.
Just because of the control schemes of the controller.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta disagree on that wholeheartedly, and here's why I disagree. By the way, hold on. Listen, wait. By the way, I am getting a Wii U, so this is no Nintendo.
Yes.
I'm actually a fan of Nintendo. I've been telling you guys this for so long. So whoever think that I'm a fanboy for Sony and Microsoft, I'm not that. Yeah. I don't want to see Nintendo dominate like how they did before because we need variety in the marketplace. And when they dominated, it was one-sided, and we see where that goes. I think that when the PlayStation was initially released, that changed the way we look at gaming. That brought more realistic gaming to it. Now, I'm not saying Nintendo can't do that, but for them to be completely dominant like they once were is impossible. I for sure don't want to play Grand Theft Auto on the Wii U. Personally, there's no shot at Nintendo, but I'm just saying I enjoy playing it on Microsoft because their servers are much better. Their servers are more better and more dependable and reliable. You know what I mean? But I think that if you want to be that dominating force, if you want to be the one that brings in more capital than any other company, you have to pay. That's just the name of the game. It's America. You know what I mean? No one's just going to support you just for the hell of supporting you. People want to get paid. People want some money in their pocket. So do these developers. I think that what you want on the Wii U is not going to happen due to the fact that the hardware is limited. The hardware is limited, and once again, it comes back to the hardware. I'm not saying that you can't put good games on the Wii U that look good, but once again, you're still going to have Wii U games comparing the graphics that are on the PS4 and the Xbox One to the Wii U and questioning the developers' real thought on, hey, did they really just give us a shitty game, or did they really put all they can into the game? This is what we're dealing with. So we have to also be accepting of the hardware. We also have to be mindful of that. Developers, I don't think, go into it like, look, we're going to shortchange the Wii U and make every other platform better looking and more enjoyable to play on. I don't think so. But the Wii U have their own market. Nintendo have their own market. They're never going to go away. But to see them as number one, I don't think anybody wants to see that. Not only that, I'm going to say this again, Steam Box is coming out next year. It's going to change landscaping and what we think gaming is.
I might have to get one of them.
And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to say this now, and I'm telling you, in the future, those Nintendo IPs that are exclusive to Nintendo only, Nintendo is going to sell them. So you're going to be seeing Mario on other consoles in the near future. You're going to be seeing games that are only exclusive to Nintendo in the near future. So when that happens, then where do you go?
Right.
So what, you saying that they're going to have to do that? You might, that's in a sense, that's kind of like selling out, in my opinion.
Well,
they're going to have to do that to basically keep afloat.
They're going to be the new Sega. Basically,
oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
There'll be a developer that will be a multi-platform thing. And
no.
That would be bad, and in a way that would be good, because Nintendo will make a crap ton of money as a publisher on their own, and they develop their own games and stuff, and they don't have to worry about making a game every freaking, every time. But yes, the thing is that let's put Grand Theft Auto into perspective. Let's go back to what Dirty was saying about the whole Grand Theft Auto thing. I agree with Bawse. It will not, Grand Theft Auto will not be seen as the definitive or the best version on the Wii U. I'm sorry, it won't. But to counteract as well is that it doesn't show that your game needs to be at 1080p or has to be whatever. Because the thing is that in the end, we're playing a game. And we play games for fun, for interaction, to get away from our real lives. And we don't need the greatest graphics in the world for us to get that experience. So that's why I understand where you were saying, Dirty, about the whole Grand Theft Auto thing. It could be the more interactive experience if it were to come out, but its online would be extremely limited given to how the Wii U's online is.
Yeah, but why would somebody play Grand Theft Auto on the 360 and know how it looks? And it looks damn good on the 360 and the PS3. Yeah. And then go play it on the Wii U, and it doesn't look as good. Yeah. I'm not saying that we're not looking. We're playing games to have fun, yes. But there's a difference. You can't overlook the difference. Then you can be like, why would I overlook the difference?
No. I'm sorry. That's not. But that's not what I meant. What I meant to say is for example, people are comparing. People are saying that Bayonetta 2 is this true classic. Now I haven't played it personally except for the demo, so I can't say that it's what a 10 that it's getting. But it does make me think that look at all these games that are coming out now, and even though these games are some are great, some don't meet expectations, some are failing to live up to expectations, but Nintendo, which is the weakest behind the pack, doesn't have the best graphics, doesn't have the best system, but has the best gameplay. And that's what I'm saying. But for example, Grand Theft Auto 5, if it was multi-platform on every console, the Wii U version will not sell. It just won't. I know that for a fact. But if Grand Theft Auto had its own exclusive version for the Wii U, let's say that they made Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars or something like that, where they did with the DS, but they did something like that with the Wii U and made it exclusive to Wii U, then of course it's going to be people are going to want to buy Grand Theft Auto on a Wii U if that was the case, if it was an exclusive thing and there was no other way that they can't get it on other consoles.
But the Wii U fans will also still complain about the fact that they had to make a completely different Grand Theft Auto compared to the ones that's on the PS4 and Xbox One, and then they're going to say, well, why can't I play that one that everyone else is playing? Why I got to play this completely different experience? See, it's you can't have it both ways. You got to either have one or the other. And I think that no one's comparing any game that's on the Wii U to what's on the Xbox and the PS4.
No.
But it's always Wii U gamers comparing their graphics or their gameplay experience on the Wii U to the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's not right, because you're out of your lane. There's no way in hell you're going to compete with those, but yet you still feel obligated to say, well, this game is going to be the game of the year. This game is going to be great because it's on Nintendo. So that's why you got to draw that fine line between a gamer or a fanboy. It's either one or the other. You can't just blindly just say, well, this game is great. It's on the Wii U, and it looks that much good, so what's the big difference? There's always going to be a big difference.
The difference is that for a game of the year to even be a contender, the game has to be fun, has to be embraced by a large community. So the thing is that Nintendo having a game of the year, unfortunately, is unlikely. You know, it is unlikely. Most likely, the game of the year will go to a console game of the bigger consoles that reach the most audiences. Like Destiny could get game of the year. It could. And even though that we would absolutely disagree, or that some of us will absolutely disagree that it does not even deserve that title because it's an incomplete product, because it sold as much as it did, that's the reason why it's going to be get Game of the Year, is because it sold as much as it did. Because we used our wallets to make that decision. That was where the vote came from.
What about
We
Watch
were
Dogs?
shysted.
Watch Dogs could get Game of the Year too. It could.
Yeah.
And
It's all a lot.
I would be so freaking upset if it did. I'd rather.
No, Trent, why did you do that, Trent?
Because it's the game that
God,
was very
no.
popular and a lot of people were anticipating it. And remember, there was nothing out.
Yeah.
Infamous came out, and it was Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
So he can get mad all he wants, but he wanted Watch Dogs. I remember. I gave
God, Will.
Oh my God, what is it? Trent always gotta mention Watch Dogs and just start me up. Whatever.
God.
And that's the main reason why I'm not anticipating anything, because when you
Thank
anticipate
you.
stuff, you get let down. So
Thank
I say,
you.
I'm not going through this generation anticipating anything. If I happen to buy a game, it's a good game, then I'm just happy I have a good game.
Yes. Something you can keep coming back to.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Mm.
That's it.
Kuuppon has something to say.
Hey, girl.
Hey. She said variety is better in the gaming industry. I agree with Bawse.
Mhm.
There we go. So, Bawse, you got a super fan right here.
Oh, boy.
Hey,
Go Bawse.
come on over, Kuuppon. Come on over to the
Boss, I keep hearing you talk about the Steam Machine. Do not get the Alienware model that they've been talking about lately.
Why?
Tell me about it, Trent.
Do not get that.
Why?
You're better off with your Xbox One and PS4. Don't
Is
get
it-
rid of your.
what is the
It's
same
that
thing?
bad.
Is it Alienware? Is that a higher class Dell product?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't get it.
Ew, really? It's Dale?
Yes.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
Dude, that is horrible. That's all you got to say to me is Dale.
if
Yeah,
you-
that's
They make other models too. Other companies making their own
compact.
models too.
yeah, they're coming out with other models, but I'm just saying don't get that one. That one
That one,
is
yeah.
not the one. Even though it's small and it looks good, it looks cool.
Everything, a lot of things could look good on the outside. Don't mean the interior.
Oh, this got
They
Dell.
go with people too.
So basically, the Steam is just it's just giving you what, PC graphics? Is that what it is?
Well, it's a smaller box, so it's kind of like a console, but yes, you can play the PC games like with the Steam OS. But I'm just saying, if you
Some
can,
are
it's
upgradable.
best to it's
But my
best.
thing
Well, you
is-
can't upgrade the graphics card on that thing.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't upgrade it because I'm like, okay, if
Some
I
of them you
play
can.
PC games,
Some of them you can. Some of them are built where you get what you get like consoles, but some of them, the more higher end ones that you buy, you can switch out parts and upgrade them. But it's going to cost you a little bit more because you got to get smaller parts. You can't
Yes,
get standard
exactly.
parts.
Yes,
Right.
So it's going to cost you more for those parts because they're smaller.
I'd rather get a PC. Than
yeah,
right?
that's why I was.
Yeah, but PC you gotta have space for.
I mean, you do gotta have space for it, but
I
like,
don't have space
me
for a
personally-
PC.
For me personally, I'd rather just get myself a PC, get myself one that has an HDMI port on the back, and plug that on my main TV if I want to play Steam. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
you're better off doing that. You'll save
I'm
more
better
money.
off because I save more money, and then I can buy parts that I know will fit in my
Yes,
computer.
and
And
it will be less
Mm.
expensive.
Be less maintenance, yeah.
I just buy a gaming PC then. I mean,
So how
not
much,
PC, but laptop.
How much is Steam actually running? Did they give a price or an estimate price?
it's like
The
$500,
box?
like 3,000. My
Oh
God.
my God.
Yeah, but they start around like what, $300-$400 and up.
Yeah, about $500 is like the starting point.
Yeah.
There's different tiers to it. It all depends on what you put into it as far as hardware.
Mhm.
Mm.
Exactly.
Just don't get the Alienware.
No.
Thanks, Trent.
Yeah, don't
Thanks for
get
the
that
heads
one.
up. No Alienware.
I'm just saying, get a PC if you can.
Yeah, but
one of
see,
that
I always thought
$16
Alienware was a really good product. You know, back in the day, that's the only gaming PC you bought was Alienware.
That was at the time.
Now Asus got them. Asus, they
Mhm.
done run them out. They done run them out. I'll go for an Asus before I get an Alienware.
I've never liked the Dell product.
Oh heck no,
broken
no
those
ma'am,
products all the way down to the petitions. I don't like them.
no.
I never
I just
owned
don't like
a Dell
Dell.
product.
Yeah, I
Never
don't
owned
like
a Dell product, so I don't know. But it's like they're trying to copy like the big things. Like they're trying to copy the iMac look. They're trying to
Oh
copy
God,
the.
no. Yeah,
They're like Dell is like really trying to like sell what. See, the thing is that sometimes people are gonna buy something just because of how it looks.
right.
That's another.
Yeah, and that's probably what they banking on. That's why they
the
make
thing.
it look pretty.
That's why you buy a PC and customize it to your liking. If you want it to have pretty lights, you can have it have pretty lights. If you want it to be a fish tank, let it be a fish tank. If you want it to be look like an Xbox 360, then make it an Xbox 360. You can do whatever you want, just as long as you get a PC. So that's why if you want a true customized experience, buy yourself a PC from the ground up. It will even be a cheap, and you'll get better graphics.
And small, Lynn, is not always better. I know you need it for space, because think about the heat.
No.
Like, shadow
I'm not
devices
gonna
put off
do
more
that.
heat.
I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not. I was gonna see about building a portable LAN computer. You know, like a small PC. But like I said, there's no compartments for air intake. So you're more than likely gonna short something out because PCs generate a lot of heat.
Mm-hmm.
So
do
you
laptops.
you have to have that ventilation.
Yeah.
But it saves you on your heating bill during the winter time.
You ain't lying. You ain't turn
Oh,
on.
I know that's what my computer did. That's what my old PC.
Wow, that's horrible.
because I had an E machine that my friend gave me for free. And you know what? It was terrible. I was using it temporarily until I was saving up for a bigger, better PC that I was gonna build myself. And then all of a freaking sudden, it didn't have the lid, right? It didn't have the lid, and because it would overheat so much, so I would always take the lid out, and then it would overheat so much to the point that the computer would just shut off, and then even when you unplug, it would make this noise, and I was like scared. My computer was ready to blow up, like it was a bomb. And then eventually I just got used to it, because when you unplug it, it'll do that beeping noise for like about maybe like 30 seconds, and then it'll cool down, and then it'll shut up. I don't know what that was. No, I don't know. But if I were to, because the thing is that there are some PC games, like right now it's just like I'm really into the exclusives that the consoles have. So this is the reason why I'm not really jumping on the PC board just yet. And you know, so that's just me. Because graphics, sometimes I complain about graphics. The thing is like, you know, I got a PS4, I got an Xbox One, and I want these graphics to look better than a PS3. Not slightly, but like an improvement that I want to see. You know, like the Order 1886 looks like a big dramatic difference than anything that PS3 got. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know. And then when you see all these like PC versions, all these games, you know, not meeting an expectation, like Shadow of Mordor exceeded expectations in my personal opinion. But Watch Dogs. Trent, why did you have to mention that horrid game to me? I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion. If you like Watch Dogs, that is on you. I hate it. Hate it. Sorry.
Just like Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Ubisoft.
Yeah, I was just about to mention. Well, let me point this out.
Go ahead. Point it out.
You guys are talking about you're tired of the resolution thing. You don't have to worry about it if you get a PC. Bang.
That's true.
Yeah, but at the same time, Trent, with the PC comes different problems. Say, for instance, I buy a game and put it in, it don't work. I have to troubleshoot to figure out why the hell it's not working. Do I need to upgrade my graphics card? Is there drivers I need to install? What do I need to do to get this to work right? And then the resolution issue. Like, can I max this out? It's all contingent upon your graphics card. So, I mean, no. You know what? I'm used to buying something, throwing it in, and it works. You can't do that on a PC. You got all this damn troubleshooting checklist shit you got to go through in order to figure out, well, why is my game not working? Okay, this is right, check. This is right, check. This is right, check. Okay, well, let me Google this to see what's going on. How can I? So it's going to take you days for you to get a game to work when all you got to do on the console, put it in, it installs, you might have a little update, and it's done. You ain't got to troubleshoot because you know it's going to work.
Yeah,
and
like
not to mention,
working so
not
well.
to mention certain chat, peripherals that people use, like Xfire, for instance. I don't know if people still use that, but back when I had a PC, people were using it. Some things you use, you get viruses, so then you gotta, make sure everything is up to par with that. I mean, I don't want to deal with all of that. I would love to have a PC, but it's difficult to own a PC, and if you are not in any way savvy with PCs, you're gonna feel like throwing the damn thing out the window or smashing it with the daggone, hammer or something to get that gratification. Otherwise, you're screwed. And I'm not savvy enough to put a disc in and try to figure out why it's not working.
Settle it with a smash.
Basically.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The reason why I want an upscale PC is for video editing purposes. I want to be able to heavily edit videos, to do whatever I want to do with the videos. That is the main reason why I want a PC with a really good graphics card, or that has, what is the i5, i7 processor, at least 2 terabyte hard drive with both a SATA hard drive, as well as, solid state hard drives, definitely, at least 2 of those, as well as, the main hard drive or whatever. So I would like to have that because that way, it's more stable. And it's less likely to crash, and to have at least Linux and Windows on the PC, so that way, if I do want to get a little Steam game, whatever going, that still works in Linux, so you can use it for that. Use the PC part for my video editing. So I know a little bit, but I don't know enough to, if I put a game in there, then I got to figure out why the hell it's not working.
I have something interesting that I'd like to talk about, and I'm pretty sure the answer is probably absolutely unanimous. But physical or digital, in the world of gaming, where where they're trying to push us to go digital by making the convenience where we don't even have to leave our house, we can pre-order a digital version of a game and things like that. Now in the world also where we live in technology, where your stuff can get hacked, and if your console gets banned, your profile gets banned. That means everything you pre-ordered, your PlayStation Plus, and there's nothing they can do to save it. This actually happened to a gamer called J-Type, right? And this would devastate me. J-Type.
Isn't that the dude that was on the PlayStation?
Yes.
Really? That's the same dude.
Yes, he got hacked. His PlayStation 4 got hacked. He has 83 platinums, okay?
Dude.
83 platinums. And he said his account got hacked, and it was banned. So all the games that he bought digitally are gone. Everything he had 5 years of PlayStation Plus, gone. He had all his platinums gone.
Oh my goodness.
Is gone. Even all his pre-orders on his games gone. Wasted money, all of it. And
basically, he don't even exist anymore on PSN.
So he called Sony because apparently he was on the tester. He got a bunch of rare stuff.
Yeah, he was on the tester.
People know who he is on Sony's part, and they said Sony couldn't do anything about it.
Why not?
Once an account is banned, they can't do nothing about it.
Why not?
I don't know, and I think it's bull.
That don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all. But the thing is that apparently him being hacked violated something in his PlayStation contract, which therefore causes the console to automatically not be able to go online.
Mm.
So all that trophy, all that hard work that he put on that stuff is all gone. Everything on his cloud is gone. Everything. So
Wow.
this is why I don't do digital. So are there people still, I mean, do any of you guys believe that the digital route is, because I'm scared that next generation we don't have discs anymore. And that's what scares me. Will you guys still be gaming if consoles were strictly a discless experience?
No, I wouldn't. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, in my opinion, it seems like they're trying to coax you lightly at this point into digital by offering incentives for, like, for instance, what I mentioned in the last podcast is, you know, Microsoft, they're giving you money, basically, you know, in-game currency in order by you just pre-ordering games off of the Microsoft website. Same thing with PlayStation, but of course, but with Microsoft, you get a little more, you know, where you can like tack more games on to get more money up to what I say, $45. So $45 in in-game currency just for pre-ordering games off of the website.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like right now they're trying to coax you in, you know, like, come on over, go ahead, let's get these digital titles, you know. But it also seems to, I prefer physical copies. That's just me, and that's for every console that I own. I prefer physical copies, but what makes it difficult is that even though you may buy physical copies, the game is still going to install on your hard drive anyway. So, you know, it's almost like, what's the point? But at the same time, too, what come in handy when you have physical copies? What if it's a game that you decide, you know what, this is not for me? Like for me, Destiny. Sorry, guys. All of you guys that love Destiny, my apologies. But, you know, it's like it was too much of a, you know, the same. So it's like, all right, you know what, I'm done. So I decided to trade it in, at least reap, you know, what, $30, $40 or whatever. So I come out at least, you know, halfway mark or whatever from what I spent on the game and able to put that money towards something else. So I prefer physical copies, but I kind of agree with you that they're pushing us to a more digital era. And at the same time, if they do end up doing that, these hard drives are going to have to be a lot larger than what they are now. 500 gigs ain't shit when it comes to a person that's actually trying to go completely digital. You need at least a 1 to 2 terabyte hard drive minimum.
Yep.
That's still too little, in my opinion.
But even if they still do that, it's going to drive the cost of the consoles up. You know, they're going to be more expensive. Like this Call of Duty one, you're paying an extra $100 just for the extra 500 gigs of hard drive space. You can get a 500 gigabyte, hard drive for cheaper than $100. So, you know, because they're giving you a terabyte in this console, well, among other things too, the whole look of the console and the controller and everything, they're charging you an extra $100, basically the price of a regular Xbox One with Kinect. You know, so that's going to drive the price of the consoles up if they have to put in larger hard drives. But if they want us to go digital, which I'm totally against, I like that versatility of deciding for myself if I want physical or if I want digital. You know, they're gonna have to put larger hard drives, and they're gonna charge more money. So I mean, even then, the consumer, in my opinion, they lose out.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'm totally dead set against completely discless game consoles. I'm dead set against it.
How do you feel about it, Dirty? How do you feel? Are you pro like physical or pro digital?
I'm physical. I don't really care too much for buying digital unless it's like an indie game or something like that, or it's a retro game. But newer games, what I'm saying, that we playing now, I'd rather have the physical copy. I mean, a lot of things could happen, what I'm saying, with these digital copies. What I'm saying. How long can I have this digital copy? What I'm saying. Can I come back? What I'm saying, 10, 15 years from now and still be able to play that digital copy game? Will it still be there? Will it still be on their servers wherever they have this at? What I'm saying, for me to play? But I'd rather have the physical. I'm with Lynn on that. I'd rather have the physical.
Yeah. Boss, how do you feel about it? Are you more of a physical guy or the digital guy?
I'm more of a physical guy. I gotta agree with Dirty. I'm the same way. I'd rather have it physically so I can actually still be able to experience it years down the line. I mean, it sucks that this happened to this dude. You know what I mean? And all these games, and his profile is gone. And I mean, if you playing for trophies, then it really sucks. But I would be more mad at the fact that all my shit is gone, not just the
Yeah.
trophies, but the game, the profile, everything along with it. In that you can't even go online now unless you create a new profile. But I think that this is what Microsoft been trying to push before they actually released the Xbox One with all the DRM and everything like that. I think that in the end, ultimately, unfortunately, we're headed down this road in the future. I don't want to go down this road. I want everything physically. So, I agree with Lynn and Dirty.
All right, all right. Ms.K, how do you feel? Are you a physical person or a digital person?
I like the physical copies, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put a spin on it. On handheld consoles, I don't mind if those are digital.
Oh, so you don't mind if so on handhelds you don't mind because
On handhelds, I don't mind it being digital, but on the console side of it, I want the physical copy.
All right, all right. And Trent, how do you feel, digital or physical?
I definitely agree with you guys. I think something's bad is gonna happen with Sony and Microsoft. My question is, what are gonna happen to my digital games that are brought on there? Like Dirty just said, can I go back 10, 15 years later to play my games? I don't
Right.
think so. They're gonna close the servers, and all of my things are gonna be gone.
Right.
And that's why I do both now. But for a PC, there is no physical anymore, hardly. Most games on PC are all digital. So it's kind of going in that direction, like Boss said. It's gonna happen. It's like a transitioning period. I just don't know the longevity. How can you go back years later and say, oh, I want to go play that game? I haven't played it in a while. Instead of going back up in the closet, dusting off the old Sega or PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever you had, and say, oh, I want to play that.
Right.
Well, the
I
thing
just
is,
wonder.
I don't think, honestly, if this were to happen where the next generation is completely all digital, despite the amount of exclusives that I will be missing out on, I will just get myself a PC and the next Nintendo. I mean, that's it. I would invest on a really big PC that costs the combined amount of both consoles put together, and that's it. Because if I get banned on Steam or whatever it is, I know that there are other ways to get the game without me having to pay for it. Just saying, I don't condone it, but I'm just saying that there's that option. Like there's emulators and things like that, So with PC, there are other ways that if you were to get completely screwed, you can never really truly be completely screwed on a PC, but at least not yet. But on a console, you can be completely 100% screwed. It is bullcrap, especially if it isn't your fault. Even if you were to prove that it wasn't your fault, they cannot unban you. Supposedly, they cannot unban you. So, like, it's ridiculous. It's a scary thing. So it's a really scary thing. I refuse to go digital, and I recommend that everybody out there do not go digital. Let it be something that cannot happen. Because if you want to play your games many years from now, You know, if you feel like a little retro, hey, if you're like 13 years old watching this video, and your PlayStation 4 is the generation that you're growing up on right now, or the PlayStation 3 was the generation you grow up upon now, you know, you still got a chance to play your PS3 games. But I'm just saying that like anything that comes out after that to the next generation, don't go digital. Don't go digital, despite what the prices are. You can always get it cheaper by trading in your game so that you can buy it later.
GameStop.
GameStop.
I gotta mention
I knew that was coming.
GameStop.
And then digital is going to kill GameStop.
What? Oh yeah,
And it's
digital
going to be
games will-
crying.
Yeah, I will be crying if digital market takes over, and then all of a sudden I'll have GameStop, and then like I'm constantly on the risk of the thing. No, but seriously, but boss, I hate to mention this because I know that because I know it's like, but you got hacked. That's serious. I mean, for a person that experienced something like that firsthand, imagine if something like that were to happen to one of your consoles.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody can do that, and that's scary, especially with the crappy PlayStation Online that they have.
Mm-hmm.
That can be infiltrated in like a second. Because look at what happened to PS3. I mean, like seriously, it's just like it's easy. I mean, Microsoft is slightly, and I mean slightly. I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying slightly more trustworthy on the online department than Sony. That's
But
all.
it can still happen to any.
It can still happen to any of them.
Team.
It's anything is hackable.
Yeah.
Anything is hackable. It's just trying to figure out the new path of how it was coded, and that's it. The moment that you know that, you unlock the door, you're in it. It may take a lot longer for them to get into it, but it will happen.
Yep, you can walk into the Matrix.
Yeah, it's easy. It's just the thing is, and it's scary because that's what technology is now. Technology, we're going to become afraid of it because it rules our lives now. It's what it is. Even though that we're completely starting to stray off into a completely different topic where it's not even about games, it's about technology in general. Watch a Game Theory episode where they're talking about the Watch Dogs episode. Even though I don't condone Watch Dogs, but I condone this episode. Watch the Game Theory episode. It's a two-parter, and it will scare the living crap out of you. But anyways, so The Evil Within came out this week, and so did Borderlands, the prequel, sequel, whatever it is, and PlayStation TV came out this week, which Ms.K has and Lynn is getting tomorrow. So, did anybody pick up The Evil Dead or the prequel, sequel, Borderlands?
No.
No?
Wasn't there something else that came out?
I don't know. What else came out? The new 3DS came out last week.
I want it.
We forgot to mention that in the last episode. It is faster. The C-Stick is amazing, and I must have it for my Super Smash Brothers portable experience. Yes, but oh god, I don't even know when that's gonna happen. The faceplate thing is an amazing idea. I think it's a fantastic idea. I love that idea. But The Evil Within has been getting a lot of back and forth reviews. Some been giving it a
That ain't nothing
6.5.
new.
Some are giving it like an 8.7. So it's like it's all over the place. People are saying that The Evil Within should have been what Resident Evil 5 should have been. So, and in a way, I kind of agree because I didn't like Resident Evil 5 because it was during the daytime and it got rid of the scare tactic and stuff. And I'm like, like I don't know where they're going with this series. And then 6 just completely destroyed it for me.
No, I'll just wait till Silent Hill comes out.
Don't blame me.
Play that.
After that playable teaser, I just hope it's not a repeat room thing because that is some scary stuff. I played some PT and I'm like, nothing is happening. I couldn't figure the game out for the life of me. I'm just walking from room to room and then no doors open and I'm like, what do I do? Do I look at something? Do I hear something? It's like, oh god, it gets crazy. But I saw a gameplay of somebody who did it and it's really creepy. But anyways, we're jumping off topic again. So what are your opinions of like so Boss, you're not getting The Evil Dead. But Dirty, is The Evil Dead something that interests you?
Evil Dead?
I mean, I'm sorry, The Evil Within, The Evil Within.
Will's new game, Evil Dead.
Yeah. Evil Within is like something I enjoy because I definitely enjoyed Resident Evil 4. So
Mhm.
I mean, it's one of the creators of Resident Evil from back in the day with the
Yeah.
scare tactic. So I'm looking forward to picking up.
That game is creepy.
I know, man. That's what we need because it's like now the horror
You mean
genre.
that's what you need? I ain't playing it. I don't do survival horror, honey. No,
It's like
sir.
what we need. It's like the survival horror games now. I don't know what they are now. It's like they don't try to scare you. It's like more action than anything. You know what I'm saying? Just throw a couple of tools out. That's about it.
Wow.
Like except for like Slender Man, Amnesia, PT. I mean, there's some survival horror games, but it's like from the first person perspective. I don't know. I'm a third person kind of guy. I like to see my character. You know, I like to see my character. I like to see the reactions to things. I don't like the whole first person perspective. That's I don't know.
Yeah, but that makes it more
Yeah,
scary
I know,
because
I
it's right up
know.
in your face.
Yeah, that's
And
probably
your vision is different too. You can't really see too much peripheral as opposed to you actually seeing your whole character. You see more of the scope of the lay of the the scene or whatever.
Mm.
So that makes it a little more scary.
Kuuppon says Evil Within looks similar to Outlast. Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
yeah, basically that's what it is. Boss, so I just want to clarify, you're not getting the Evil Within, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, not gonna happen. All right, Lynn, you're not getting it, right? You're like, no, I played it.
No.
Ms.K, you getting it?
No, it's not my type of game. Mm-mm.
Okay, Trent, you getting it?
No, thank you.
Like, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
But it's on PC too.
Just like Shadow of Mordor, no. I still wouldn't get it even if it's on PC. No, thank you.
Damn,
You
harsh.
missing out, bro. You missing out, man.
Damn,
I don't
man.
like Lords of the Rings, so I know I won't.
You don't like it?
Trent doesn't like Lord of the
Ain't got nothing to do with a ring, though, bro.
I know. It's that time period and all the
Trent doesn't like swords and dragons.
Oh, he doesn't.
He doesn't like
Man,
mythical
why
creatures
not?
in the mythical world.
Dragon Age don't interest me.
Oh,
No.
I love those games.
Skyrim doesn't interest him.
I know, I wasted my money.
Oh, that's sacrilegious right there.
Skyrim is fun.
That is sacrilegious, Trent. You don't like Skyrim?
I have it, but I deleted it.
And Dragon Age.
God.
Jeez.
You know what, Trent? We are not friends anymore.
Trent is such a harsh gamer. He's so hard to
I'm
please.
picky.
There's not been one game I heard him say that he liked besides Forza Horizon 2.
Death Auto 5.
Grand Theft Auto
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
There's like nothing else. It's like nothing else that you like.
I like Infamous.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
She said, "Oh no."
You go back and forth though with
I don't like him.
You go back and forth like
I liked it better than the other.
Oh no.
Like if you say PS4 exclusive,
Yeah.
I guess that would have to be the only one.
You know what I really want? I want another prototype game. That's what I want.
yeah, prototype was good.
Prototype. I like that. I like that series. That's what I want.
Am I weird or am I the only one who thought that I have to say that my favorite exclusive on PS4 so far was Knack?
No, Knack is a good game.
I like Knack. Even
Knack is
though
a
they
good game.
got like a terrible reviews and everything, I liked it because it was
I like
challenging and it was the only one that felt like different. Like it felt like classic Sony. And I was hoping that Sony was going to go the classic route. Even though, look, it may come across that I like the childish looking games that look like Pixar. That just I get it.
Hey, don't sleep on Pixar now.
No, I'm not because Pixar is amazing, and you know what? There are some games that are just like that look cartoony or that people like won't even look twice at it because it looks too kiddie. That are really good and are very challenging because Knack is not an easy game.
It's not easy.
Not an easy game.
It's a good game.
But I don't know. But like Knack is, in my opinion, was my personal favorite PlayStation 4 game right now.
Mm-hmm.
That was exclusive.
Right.
Shadow Mordor would have to be my favorite third-party multiplayer.
Yeah.
But that's just that. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Okay. All right. So nobody's getting the evil within. What about Borderlands?
No.
Nobody.
I've never really been in the Borderlands. Maybe I'm missing out, but I never really got into it.
Neither have I. You're not alone in that department. I don't know why. I mean, the thing is that I tried playing it, but then my friends were always so overpowered that it was boring. I was just like, I was just sitting there. They did all the kills before I could even get any, and I'm like, really? You stole my kill? I mean, I can't. Whatever. I'm like, this is so freaking boring. All right. PlayStation TV came out. So does this interest anybody? I know Ms.K, you got it. You're gonna have an unboxing video a bit later. Be sure to check out 219 Gary IND's channel, Ms.K's channel for an unboxing video. So yeah, we could. So are you okay? So are you excited to play this PlayStation TV? What made you? What was that final push that made you actually make this purchase?
Because I have a lot of Vita games and I want to play it on a big screen, and plus you know you can remote play. You know, for me it works. You know, I know a lot of people say it doesn't work for them, but it works for me. So I get to play my Vita games on a big screen TV. Yeah, I'm digging that. And I think the main game that I really want to play and try out was Killzone. Was it Mercenary?
Yeah.
That's one of the games I want to try out. So yeah.
You have to do some videos on it.
I'm hoping that they won't let us. From what I understand, you cannot record yet. I think.
Girl, you better ghetto it.
Something.
Record it on your TV.
Camera.
Record it on your phone.
Yeah, I may have to do it that way because they said they haven't disabled the the HDCP. They have to disable it first.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to do the HDCP.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they will disable it so you can record, from it. But
seriously, Sony, what the hell is your problem?
That's what I say. It takes them 6 months to give us a patch.
Hey, we still don't have external hard drive support, so good luck with that.
I know.
I was surprised that they even took it off of the PS4 to begin with. The HD.
Well, so many people complain about it, so that's what it's going to take. We're going to have to complain. Have to, let them know, hey, we want these features. You need to disable stuff so we can record from it. But you can use the PS3 controller and the PS4 controller, so I like that. So I will be using the DualShock 4 on it.
Okay. Lynn, what made you purchase the PlayStation TV?
It's new.
That's it? That is it? You support
No,
for that?
I was gonna put it in the living room because I don't have anything in the living room. But see, I bought a HDMI to component cable converter thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if it'll work from that. Hopefully it will. I don't know if it will for sure, but I'm gonna try to hook it up because I have an older 32-inch in the living room. It's big as crap and heavy as hell. So I'm gonna try, and it has component cables, which is why I said component output input. So I'm gonna try and connect it to that, and hopefully I'll be able to finally play games and stuff in there, and hopefully they will let us get like Netflix or whatever, and then I can watch Netflix in the living room. That'd be awesome. So I don't know why they don't have that now, which is kind of that's kind of
on there at launch, but it's not on there.
When they say stuff is gonna be here at launch or whatever, I don't pay 2 cents to that because nothing ever is.
Ain't that the
lies,
It's all lies.
But the main reason why I got it because I wanted to have that console-like experience in the living room. And as Ms.K said, it is good that you can mirror your shit. I keep thinking of Xbox. You can mirror your PS4.
Right.
So I think that's really cool. Now, as far as graphics and stuff. Yeah, from videos that I've seen, the graphics, even when you plop it up on your big screen, they're not that great. So, Ms.K, you need to let me know about that.
I will.
But from videos that I've seen on YouTube, when they're playing these games, the graphics are shit.
Yeah.
So, that kind of bothers me, but yeah.
All right. Dirty, do you plan on getting a PlayStation TV?
Not right now. I mean, I haven't really gave it any thought. Seen it, but
it's like $100 to $130.
But you know what? I don't have any like Vita. I don't even have a PS Vita, so
It's a cheaper
But this
alternative
way,
to a Vita.
yeah, this
So-
way you can actually get Vita games and play Vita games on your big screen.
You don't have to pay for a $200 console. You only just pay $100.
But you got to be careful too, because the games that require touchscreens, they're not really compatible.
Whatever.
I mean, at least from what I've seen on the YouTube videos, the game, like for instance,
deviants.
yes, that's what I was going to say. Like for instance, that
Mhm.
game, you probably won't be able to play that. It won't work. It'll pop up with a message that say it's not compatible.
Or
But they
Uncharted.
supposedly have all these hundreds and hundreds of games that you can download.
Yeah, it says like 700. Library is like 700 games. It said.
Yeah, but at the same time, they only give you an 8 gig card,
Right.
and people don't have at least $100 or more to buy a 64 gig card from overseas, because the only thing we could get is a 32.
Hmm.
So, and not my 32 is in my Vita, and I'm not going to pull that out, because then it's going to screw up the Vita or whatever. So,
So basically, with the Vita, you're basically installing the games on the memory card.
Well, with the Vita, the way that the Vita, there's a slot that you can put your games in, but you do need a Vita memory card to save it. So the thing is that you can download Vita games digitally, like you can with PlayStation 4, PS3 games, and then you can save them on your memory card. But the space is so limited on a Vita memory card, because not only is it holding your saves, your apps, and everything, it's holding, the games are like 3 gigs, 4 gigs, 6 gigs on some games. So like that 8 gigabytes is gone, and with the highest that of America got is 32, and Japan is 64 gigabytes. Which when I had my Vita memory card at 32 gigabytes before I traded,
I paid $100 for mine.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
Yes,
did.
I paid $100 for that 32 gig memory card.
The hype consumed me, and then I hated it, and then I traded it into GameStop while it was still worth something, because that Vita TV was gonna come out, and I'm like, bye Vita, this is the cheaper version.
Yes,
That's what turned me off on the Vita when it was close to launch. I was gonna get one, and I'm
The
still.
Vita is still nice. It's still nice. I mean, they have a newer one out now, though. It don't have that OLED screen, but it's a lot slimmer.
I think I still want the old one with the
OLED.
I'm sorry, but OLED is the way to go. I mean, I understand, the newer ones have the LCD screens, and they made them a little thinner, and they got colors now. They're colorful. But no, I prefer the OLED screen because it is wonderful. It's beautiful. I mean, it's like you have an actual, you might as well say, kind of like a portable TV. You might as well say.
It's like a portable PS3 on your pocket. That's
That's basically what it is. It's gorgeous. I mean, it is beautiful. It's playing games. Oh, that is awesome. But it's, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from the Vita TV. I'm like Ms.K was saying, I'm not hyped. It's like I'm getting it. I'm gonna see what it's like, and like I said, hopefully I can have that console-esque experience in the living room, because there's nothing in there but cable. So I'd rather have a spot where I can play games in different areas and not be confined to one or two locations.
Right.
Yeah. But Trent, you getting the Vita TV or PlayStation TV?
Yeah, eventually.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted one. Remember? That's
I'm proud of you.
I don't even remember. I thought that you said no. Wait, no, that was somebody.
I'm just not getting it at launch, because what I'm hearing with Lynn saying making me want one now. Anyway, they need to do some updates and stuff. Maybe I'll be smart this time. I might PS4. I'll wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, personally, I think it is a really neat idea if it works.
Yeah.
It's a very neat idea, and if they can get all games to work, like all the touchscreen, everything like that, if they could get it to work, then that's fine. Oh my God, did I skip over Bawse? Oh my God, I'm terrible. Bawse! Oh my God, I'm so bad. Bawse, how do you feel about the PlayStation TV? Is this something that you're interested in? Is it something that you're going to get?
Personally, right now, I have no It has no function in my place right now because in my living room, I don't even play games in there. It's more for entertainment. You know, I got my receiver, flat screen, and cable and everything hooked up in there. So I really don't play games in my living room. And the games that they do have on PlayStation TV is like PS1 games from what I hear and PS2 games from what I hear. But it doesn't really serve an interest to me right now because I don't have a Vita. I don't want to play Vita games, and I don't want to stream anything to the living room anyway. So, no, it wouldn't work for me.
Okay. All right. All right. Personally, it's something that I'm interested in, but since Vita has no games of anything that are coming out in the future, that's like, oh shoot, I must have a Vita now for it. Then no. Like unless a Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix and 2.5 remix go on the Vita, that's my only interest. Because it's a cheaper alternative of buying another PS3, which I regrettably sold. But I don't care! I'm moving on.
You gave it away, Will.
I'm moving on.
Will, you open that door.
Look, you know what? I don't care anymore. You know, I deserve it. I deserve it. But, yes. But, yes. I want my Kingdom Hearts 2.5 remix. And I won't be able to play it, but whatever.
Yeah, but Will, you can look at it.
I know, I can. I'm going to be looking at walkthroughs, or I'm going to watch Trent play it.
No, I mean, you can have the game and just look at it.
I could.
That's torture.
Yeah, but that's what he does.
Hey!
If you say you have family that has one, maybe you can buy a game and then play it over there.
The thing is that I'm a person that once I have something, I want to keep it.
Yeah.
You know?
So he'll sell his console but keep the games.
Yes.
What the hell?
How'd that work, Will?
Wait. I keep the games that I truly enjoy and I feel are going to be worth keeping. Like
So you can stare at the disc.
I'm not even staring at the disc. It's true. Look, honestly, you got 50 gazillion games in that bedroom right now, and are you playing all of them?
No.
Exactly.
But I got the hardware to do so.
What? Are you seriously gonna literally? Tell me now. Are you gonna pick up Call of Duty Black Ops 2 right now, or Black Ops 1, whatever one you have? Like Modern Warfare 2, whatever. Look at an old Call of Duty. Tell me that you are not going to be putting out in your Xbox 360 and playing it right now.
No, I'm
exactly.
not. Because I'm playing those free games that I'm getting off of the Xbox, the games for gold.
Yeah.
They're actually good.
Yeah.
They are, but I'm just saying. Seriously, are you literally going to be picking up a game that's like 2-3 years old and going to be playing it anytime in the next 5 years?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Doubt it.
But it's there for when I want to.
Whatever.
Will is like, sell it.
Whatever. I'm like, okay. That's the thing is that look, I'm now officially in next gen, and I have to sadly say that I'm sadly not in last gen anymore. So that's that. But does anybody else have any other topics that they would like to talk about? No, nothing? Okay. All right. Well, I guess that concludes today's episode of Gamers Nation 1234. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna do our final segment where we do the advertise yourself. And so yes, be sure to follow all of us as we say our stuff, and just be sure to follow all of us. And if you want to be a part of the show or anything like that, be sure to leave a comment, and also leave comments and questions. It really, really makes the show happen and makes the show drive forward to your liking. So thank you everybody who's watching right now. Thank you, Kuuppon, for watching faithfully every day.
Yeah. Thank you.
Kuuppon.
You're
so
awesome.
You're awesome, amazing, thank you. We would like to have you as a guest one day. If you're interested, be sure to leave a comment. So now we're going to do the Advertise Yourself segment. So dirty with the blue hair. Advertise yourself.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dirty. You can find me at the old Dirty 33, just talking about gaming, movies, unboxing, the whole routine.
And do you have a new video that you've done recently that you would like to promote?
Yeah, I think The Last of Us. I picked up The Last of Us remastered for the PS4 since I couldn't play it on the PS3 because my PS3 is acting.
Uh-oh, we got a clone here. We got two bosses. Two bosses. All right, boss. Advertise your. Okay. Advertise.
Oh, you messing up.
What's up, YouTube? Brooklyn Boss. Hit me up on YouTube at Boss, and chat about games over there. I do all type of funny shit. I'm a funny dude. You know what I mean? You can also find me on Gamers Nation 1234, where we talk about games like we doing now, man. So subscribe, man. That's the only way you can be a boss.
Exactly.
Alright.
If you want to be a fellow boss, like Boss here, if you want to be cool as Boss, subscribe to Gamers Nation 1234 and subscribe to Brooklyn Boss. Also, Boss, is there a specific video or anything that you would like to advertise?
Oh man, we getting all into it today. All right, let me get my
Yes,
situation
we're getting-
right now.
Mhm.
All right, man. Hey, I just put up a couple of videos, guys. I put up one video talking about why are game demos disappearing. The other video, I put up my thoughts on Bayonetta 2. So, listen, show me love on that video. Don't hate me. I'm just giving my honest opinion on Bayonetta 2. And, you know what I mean? Also, I put up a video about 2K15 versus NBA Live 15. You can all see all those videos at Brooklyn Boss. And come on over and be a fan, man. I need some subscribers.
Alright.
Yes, show Boss love and
Yep,
support.
show some love.
Now we have Lynn, also known as iPod One Reviewer. Advertise yourself.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lynn, aka iPod One Reviewer. Follow me on here on YouTube as well as Twitter with the name of the same, iPod One Reviewer. And I have all different types of videos on my channel. Unboxings, how-tos. I love the how-to videos. Things of that nature. So, yeah. I'm on that road to 1,000 subscribers, people. Y'all can make that happen.
Subscribers. So make sure you hook Lynn up with your subscriptions.
Yay!
iPod #1 reviewer, the number one, the number, not like as Thuggy would say, the
number, not to spell it out.
to spell it out. Yeah. Wow, I totally butchered that. But anyway, Ms.K.
Hey, I need to promote my video.
I'm so sorry. What is the latest video that you would like to
slipping.
Oh my God, so sorry. I made a mistake. I'm human. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. I did a video recently. I have some gameplay with a little commentary. Thanks, Ms.K.
I'm so proud of you.
So thank you. It was my first time ever actually delving into the Share Factory on the PlayStation 4. So yeah. The premise of the video basically is ask the question in reference to DLC and whether or not DLC means that a game is complete. Does that mean the game is incomplete rather? So check it out. Leave a comment. And as with Kuuppon, your comment, questions, or whatever the like may be featured in the next episode.
All right.
So thank you. Thank you.
Ms.K. Drum roll. Advertise yourself.
It's your girl, Ms.K, aka 219 Gary IND. On with the family, Gamers Nation 1234. And let's get it popping.
Is there a specific video you would like to promote from your channel?
I am working on the PlayStation TV video as we speak, so it should be up after the podcast. So if you guys want to go check that out, go check it out.
Remember, 219 Gary IND, all in one word. That is Ms. K's channel. If you just happen to be a person that just stumbled across our channel first, Ms. K, usually all her followers are watching us.
Yeah, basically.
So pretty much you know where Ms. K is.
Yeah.
Just expect that video.
Yeah.
Next we have Trent. Advertise yourself.
I'm Trent from the Trent Network with no videos.
Is there a video that you would like to promote that's maybe coming out in the near future?
There's a video of 0.
Man, no hope, man. But
He might do a video when Grand Theft Auto 5 comes out, maybe.
The Sims 4.
Yeah, Sims 4.
Yeah. No, but seriously, but like maybe if you subscribe to Trent's channel, maybe that will motivate him to make a video. So show Trent some love at the Trent Network, all one word.
Maybe next week. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Maybe Friday. I don't know. Maybe Friday. I'll always ask. And okay.
Will.
Go ahead. Where's my drum roll?
Advertise yourself.
Hello, everybody. This is Will. I have a channel called The Will of Gaming, which I actually did a review for Shadow of Mordor, which I worked really hard on. So it would mean a lot if you guys could watch that video on The Will of Gaming. I also have a blogging channel, Dark Ruler 1030, which I'm not really doing videos on it now. But if you want to hear me complain about life for the last 6 years of my life, then go ahead and watch it. That is perfectly fine. So, thank you guys so much for watching the show. It means a lot. It doesn't matter if we have 1 viewer, 2 viewers, just as long as we got a viewer. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. It means a lot, and you guys make the show happen every day. Make sure you leave your questions, your comments, anything that you want to talk about, anything that we talk about in any of the shows, even if it's an episode from episode 1, gladly accept the question. And if you want to be a guest of a show, be sure to leave a comment as well saying that you would like to be a guest. We'll message you back to let you know how the details work and whatever. Our shows are on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. At 6 o'clock. We really try to have a set time, but normally it's around Eastern time, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Pacific time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, we are Gamers Nation 1, 2, 3, 4, and bye.
Kuuppon, you rock.
Kuuppon, you rock.
Bayonetta shoots guns from her feet.
Oh my gosh.